Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited about this video because I'm going to be sharing with you guys the Becca Cosmetics and Chrissy Teigen Glow Face Palette. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my first impressions. I just got it in the mail today, so I haven't even looked inside this box yet. I opened it, but I haven't looked inside. So you guys will be getting my first impressions. I'm going to do a demo for you guys and swatches. And then I'll also be comparing it to the Jaclyn Hill face palette. So if you would like to watch this video, please keep on watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you're just interested in seeing a portion of this video, like the swatches or the demo, I'll go ahead and link the timestamps below for you guys, so you guys can go ahead and just skip to that. But if you would like to see a full first impressions and the demo and the swatches, then please keep on watching. Okay, so like I said, I haven't looked inside this box yet, so I'm really excited. So you guys are really getting my first impressions. Oh my gosh, it's really cute. Okay, so here is the palette. It comes in a pinky reflective cardboard packaging box. Super cute. It says Becca and then Chrissy's signature on it, which I really like. That's super cute. Okay, and then getting into the palette. So I'm just opening up this box here. Oh, super cute. It comes with a little First Light priming filter sample, which is really cool. So this is the palette up close. It has a pinky yellow marble texture to it. It's a hard plastic, which I really like. That's similar to the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I loved that about that palette so much. So I'm really glad that they did that with this as well. This, I love the coloring on this. It's a pinky rose gold, which is super popular right now. So I think that's really cute. This packaging is just really sleek and it feels really sturdy, which I like. And also it just has more of an elegant feel, but also kind of like glam at the same time. So I think they did a really great job with that. I'm going to go ahead and take the plastic off on camera too. And then again, here is the front of the packaging and the palette. They did include the names of the products on the back, which I really like. This palette does come with 2 highlighters, a blush, and a bronzer. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Ah, super pretty. It does come with this plastic covering for the products. And then this is the palette. These are the products up close. Super pretty. I know it's reflective, so I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I'll be doing like a closer up look at this palette later on in the video. And it does also come with a full-size mirror as well, which I really like. And then there are the 4 products that you get within this palette. So, and then which I really like, a little detail that they included on one of the highlighters, it has Becca, and then it also has the heart. And then, well, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in and do some live swatches for you guys because I'm sure you want to see that. I know that they have this highlight right here is rose gold, and that's an existing highlighter by Becca. And then this one, it's new. It's called Beach Nectar, and this is a new highlight exclusive to this palette. I don't know if it's going to be coming its own highlight later on, but this is new for the palette. And then it does come with a bronzer called Malibu Soleil, and then a blush called Hibiscus Bloom. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you right on camera. And then so I'll swatch both highlighters, the blush and the bronzer. And then I'm not wearing anything on my cheeks today, so I am going to apply the bronzer, the blush, and the highlight directly for you guys so you can see it on the face as well as swatches on the skin. So let's just go ahead and do some like instant swatches right now. Ooh, these are really soft and they're pretty creamy. I like that. So here is rose gold. Oh, that is pretty. That is a really pretty color. There's the rose gold swatch. Wow. That's pretty. Okay. I really don't want to get into the Beach Nectar yet because of the cute imprint on it, but I gotta show you guys, so let's just get into it. So this is the Beach Nectar. Oh my gosh, that is such a pretty color. So I'm gonna swatch it right next to it. Oh my gosh, that's really pretty. So this one is more of a dustier rosy color, and then this one is a brighter peach color. The one on my left is rose gold, and then this is the new one. This is peach nectar. And here's a close-up of the highlight swatches. Super pretty. I mean, that beach nectar is gonna be perfect for summer. Like, seriously. Oh my gosh. I just like want to wear it right now and like go run in the sun. That is so nice. So let me go ahead and show you guys the blush. So the blush is called Hibiscus Bloom. And I'm gonna put this right here. Oh, that is super pigmented. That's a pretty pink. I have heard that Becca's blushes are super pigmented, so you do want to go in with a light hand. But geez, that pigmentation is super pretty. That is a nice color. And I know there has been talk that the blush in this palette, it looks similar to the Jaclyn Hill palette. I do have the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I am going to do a comparison for you guys later on in the video. So you guys can see. I haven't compared them side by side yet, so I'm kind of curious too, but that's really pretty. I'm loving these colors so far. Okay, and then last but not least, the bronzer. Oh, that's pretty too. That's nice. I'm gonna go in a little more on that. Yeah, I like that. So that is the bronzer. And the bronzer is called Malibu Soleil. So I'm pretty sure all of the colors in this palette except the rose gold are new colors. So those are the swatches. Really pretty, perfect for summer. Like, I can't get over this beach nectar. That is so pretty. Wow. Okay. I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a demo for you guys. Like I said, I'm not wearing anything on my cheeks, and I did wash my brushes this morning, so there's no product on my brushes, so you guys can get a true look at what these colors look like. I am going to do only a bronzer on one cheek, so you guys can see bronzer with the blush and the highlight, and then you can also just see the blush alone, so you can get a better feel for what the color is by itself with the other highlight. So I'm going to do rose gold on one side and then the beach nectar on the other side too. Like I said, I'll do a comparison of the Chrissy Teigen one and the Jaclyn Hill up close so you guys can see, and then I'll do a close-up of live swatches. But yeah, so far I'm loving this palette. So if you guys want to see a live demo, then please keep on watching. I zoomed you in a little bit closer to my face, so I'm going to do a demo for you guys, and then yeah, so you guys can see the products. Like I said, I'm only going to be doing bronzer on one side of my face, so you guys can get a better look at like the bronzer, blush, and highlight combination. And then I'm just going to do blush and highlight on this side. I'm really excited about this. Yeah, so I'm just going to get right into it. So let's go into this bronzer. Again, this bronzer is called Malibu Soleil. So just going into this color right here. So I'm going in with a pretty light hand just because I don't want to be like, you know. I'm liking that color. That is pretty. I like that. a little dark for me right now just because I don't have like a tan. I kind of went in kind of sloppy with that, but on my forehead too. Like the bronzer. Next, I'm going to go in with this blush, and I am going to put it on both sides. I'm going to go in super light just because I literally don't want to look like a clown. But we'll see. This blush is called Hibiscus Bloom, and I just went in with this color right there. Oh my gosh. Woo! Super pigmented, you guys. Like, I barely put any on my brush, and I'm not even kidding you guys. I thought like maybe I didn't grab enough, and like it's a super pretty pink. Super pretty. I really like that. So I am going to put the blush on both sides. Okay, I can definitely grab more than that. Now I'm being a chicken. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just like got my end of my brush in my bronzer. Thankfully, it's like just a little minor. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. See, I'm too excited and I am loving this blush, you guys. Like, that is so pretty. I'm gonna go in a little more. Like I said, it's better to start off a little bit and then build it up rather than like, you know. So, as you guys can probably see a small, gosh, I kind of went in like sloppy with this bronzer. Sorry about that, you guys. But, so this is the side with bronzer and blush, and then this is the side with blush only. And now I'm going to go in with highlight. So like I said, I'm going to do rose gold on one side and then the beach nectar on the other side. Beach nectar on the side with the bronzer and the blush. So you guys get the full effect. So going in right here, this is beach nectar. Pretty subtle. I probably could have added a little more to my brush, so I'm just going to go in again. I mean, we might as well get aggressive with it, right? Oh, there we go. That is a pretty color. Pretty. I'm gonna go in again. I'm gonna go in again. I love highlight, so this is blush only so far. And then this is bronzer, blush, and beach nectar highlight. You guys, I am loving this so far. Okay, going in with rose gold. Now, I know at first I said this one was subtle, but this highlight is more, this one seems more subtle to me. I don't know if it's just like the way the lighting is right now or like, but I feel like this is more like a boom highlight and then this is more like a highlight, you know? I mean, they're both really pretty colors, but I think this is probably better for like a nighttime look, and then this is more suitable for probably like work or something, but this is like definitely glam going out, and then they're super pretty. Oh my gosh, I think I put way too much product of everything. I just got way too excited because definitely I need to like blend. Okay, anyways, is the demo. I am loving these colors so far. Definitely got too excited, went in with a super heavy hand on my blush and highlight, but whatever. This is the side with the bronzer, Malibu Soleil, and then the blush and the beach nectar highlight, and then this side is just the blush and the rose gold highlight. So okay, so I zoomed you guys back out, and now I'm going to do a comparison with the Becca Chrissy Teigen palette and then the Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette. So these are the palettes side by side. I love that Becca Cosmetics does their packaging with the hard plastic and then the reflective backs. I just think that, I don't know, this palette is always on display on my vanity, and I know this one's gonna always be on display on my vanity now too, just because they do such a great job with the packaging. I just really love it. So here are the two palettes side by side. I know you guys are probably more curious about the inside, so so I have the Becca Chrissy Teigen on top and then Becca Jaclyn Hill on the bottom. Now I know you guys are probably looking at the blushes thinking, wow, those look super similar. To be completely honest, they look similar. I have no idea if they, like when you really swatch them, if they are, because like I said, I haven't compared them side by side yet, but I'm going to do that right now. But yes, and then the bronzers, just at first look, Jaclyn Hill's has more of a pinky nude to it, where Chrissy Teigen's looks more like a brownie nude. And then here is a closer look at the two palettes. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these right on camera for you guys, right underneath the Chrissy Teigen one. So I'm gonna do the blush first because that one looks the most similar in the, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this blush right underneath Chrissy Teigen's blush. So this is the Pamplemousse blush out of Jaclyn Hill's palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch that right underneath Chrissy Teigen's, so right underneath. So those are the two blushes. So just looking at it, I mean, they do look pretty similar. However, you know what? I'm gonna go in again because I think this one has worn off a little bit. I'm gonna go right next to each other. So now I'm going in with Hibiscus Bloom from Chrissy Teigen's palette right next to Jaclyn Hill's Pamplemousse. So to me, Chrissy Teigen's blush has more of a purpley pink to it, and then Jaclyn Hill's is like a super bright corally pink to it. So they do look pretty similar in the pan, but I gotta be honest, like from swatching, there is a difference. So I think Jaclyn Hill's is a little bit brighter. This one is not as pinky bright, but they're both really pretty super pigmented colors. I'm going to go in a little closer for you guys so you can see that. So these two are from the Chrissy Teigen palette, and then these two are from Jaclyn Hill's palette. So like I said before, Chrissy Teigen's palette has more of a rose goldy coloring to it, and then Jaclyn Hill's palette has more of a true gold to it. So I definitely think that if you already own the Jaclyn Hill palette and you're kind of debating between getting the Chrissy Teigen palette, I definitely do think that you are going to be getting different colors. I know that the blushes look similar, but like I showed earlier, they're similar, I'm not going to lie, but they're different. So I definitely think if you're debating, I do think that it's worth getting the Chrissy Teigen palette. The palette itself is super pretty, and also if you like Chrissy Teigen, that's another reason to get it. And then also if you just want to add the palette to your collection, I mean, it's such a beautiful palette with such beautiful colors, and the products are really great, and then the packaging is really pretty. So I think if you're kind of looking at it from like a makeup collector standpoint as well, I think it's worth the investment too. I do quickly want to talk about the amount of products that you get in the Chrissy Teigen palette, just because I'm sure that some of you guys are curious of that as well. So in this palette, you do get 5.1 grams of highlighter each, so that comes to 10.2 grams of highlight total. And then you also get 2.4 grams of the bronzer and then 2.4 grams of the blush. And I think the palette was about $46. So for a normal size Becca highlighter, it's 8 grams, and I think they're around $38. So you basically get a full-size highlight, and then if you combine the bronzer and the blush, I mean, I honestly think it's a really good deal, because the difference of about, I think it's like less than $10, you're getting more product and a bigger variety. I definitely think that it's worth getting the palette. So now I'm going to jump into a close-up of the palette and do swatches of the palette. So if you would like to see swatches on the inside of my arm, as well as a closer look at the palette, then please keep on watching. So here is the outside of the packaging up close. Like I said earlier, it does have a pinky orangey marble look to it, and it is hard plastic, and it does have Becca and then Chrissy's signature. Here is the inside of the palette and the products up close. So like I said earlier, this is the Beach Nectar highlight. This highlight has the Becca with the heart imprint. So here are the two highlights, the blush and the bronzer, and I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you guys up close. This is Rose Gold highlight. This is the Hibiscus Bloom blush. This is the Beach Nectar highlight, and then this is the Malibu Soleil bronzer. So for the swatches, we have Rose Gold. Second highlight is Beach Nectar. Blush is Hibiscus Bloom. I'm going to go in a little more with that one. And then the bronzer, Malibu Sun. I'm going to go in again with that. And then I did leave, and then I am going to swatch Jaclyn Hill's Pamplemousse right next to the blush so you guys can see it up close as well. And here is the Pamplemousse blush from Jaclyn Hill's palette. So like I was saying earlier, they do look pretty similar, but Jaclyn Hill's I think has more of a coral undertone, orangey coral undertone to it. So those four are the swatches from the Chrissy Teigen palette. Super pretty. I'm loving these highlighters, you guys. So beautiful. So that wraps up this video. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope I helped you guys make your decision of whether you wanted to purchase it or not. I am totally loving this palette, you guys. Like, honestly, I'm so excited to get this palette. I got it in this mail this morning, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to open it. I'm not going to look at it until I sit down to film, because I really wanted to give you guys my first impressions, and I am so happy with this palette. I love the colors in it. I'm loving this Beach Nectar highlight. I'm loving the blush. Like, I am just truly loving this palette, and I'm just really excited about it. And the packaging is super cute. I love Chrissy Teigen. I'm a big fan of hers as well. So just super happy with this palette. If you aren't subscribed to my channel already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and then let me know in the comments down below if you guys have this palette, or you guys already bought it, or you're kind of, if you're gonna buy it now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.